In 2023, Bryan Perry released another stock teaser for one of his services. In his presentation, Perry claimed to know the #1 income play that can make investors a lot of money. He was referring to a stock with a 25% annual yield. But as usual, Perry wanted you to spend a bunch of money to join his newsletter just to learn about the stock. But don't worry, I have good news. Bryan left a bunch of clues in the presentation, and I know which stock he was talking about. I'll reveal it to you for free in this video. I'll also share the pros and cons of investing in the company and its recent stock performance, so you can see if Perry's stock picks are worth listening to. Make sure you watch all the way to the end so you don't miss any important information. First, let's break down the stock teaser to understand what was going on in Perry's head. Bryan Perry claimed to know a stock with a massive dividend that you needed to buy immediately to be eligible for the dividend payout. He warned that if you delayed, you'd have to wait until the next payout several months down the road. He also mentioned that this investment was very safe because Wall Street's most profitable hedge funds, mutual funds, and investment banks were parking their cash in this enormous yet completely overlooked income investing dream. If all this wasn't enough hype, he also said that the company was one of the world's largest oil and gas producers and was offering a 25% plus annual yield. Bryan was talking about Petrobras. Petrobras, short for Petróleo Brasileiro S.A., is a Brazilian multinational corporation in the petroleum industry, headquartered in Rio de Janeiro. Founded in 1953, Petrobras has grown to become one of the largest oil and gas companies in the world. The company is involved in the exploration, production, refining and transportation of oil and natural gas, both domestically and internationally. Petrobras is particularly known for its deepwater and ultra-deepwater oil reserves, which are among the largest in the world. Financially, Petrobras has shown significant revenue due to its substantial production capacity, although it has also faced periods of financial volatility and challenges related to debt and political influences. There are many reasons why investing in Petrobras could be a smart decision. For starters, the company's vast reserves and advanced technology in deepwater exploration position it as a key player in the global oil and gas industry. As global demand for energy continues to rise, Petrobras is well placed to capitalize on this trend. In recent years, Petrobras has made strides in improving its operational efficiency and reducing debt, which has positively impacted its financial stability. The company's strategic initiatives to invest in renewable energy and reduce carbon emissions also align with global trends towards cleaner energy. Additionally, the Brazilian government supports Petrobras through various regulatory and policy measures which can provide a degree of stability and growth potential. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows investing in Petrobras. The oil and gas industry is subject to price volatility, which can impact Petrobras's revenue and profitability. Fluctuations in global oil prices driven by geopolitical events, supply and demand dynamics, and regulatory changes can lead to financial instability. Additionally, Petrobras operates in a highly regulated environment, and changes in environmental laws or government policies can significantly affect its operations. The company has also faced challenges related to corruption scandals and political interference, which have impacted its reputation and investor confidence. Moreover, competition from other major oil and gas companies and the growing emphasis on renewable energy sources pose long-term challenges to Petrobras's market position. And of course, let's not forget the shift towards electric vehicles. Who knows how much of an impact that will have on the global gas demand over the coming years? So overall, I think potential investors should carefully consider these factors and their risk tolerance before investing in Petrobras. Now, back in June 2023, when Perry was recommending Petrobras, it was trading at around 30.28 Brazilian reals. After more than a year, in August 2024, Petrobras went up to 35.70 reals. This represents a 15% gain in just over a year. You might be happy to see that the stock earned a positive return, but that's not telling the full story. You have to consider opportunity cost. There are so many other stocks, even in the same industry, that would have made you much higher returns. So if you took Perry's advice last year, you'd make less than a standard index fund such as the S&P 500, which has returned over 20% since Perry recommended Petrobras. Now, if you found this video valuable and you want to diversify your investments beyond traditional stocks and bonds, I have just the thing for you. Even though I believe that investing in a low-cost index fund is the best long-term investment for the average Joe, the benefits of solid physical gold are hard to deny. I think of physical gold as insurance against unpredictable times, and I'm not the only one. In 2023, central banks added over 1,000 tons of gold to their reserves, the second highest annual purchase in American history. And in 2024, central bank got another 290 tons of gold in just the first 3 months of the year. If the biggest banks in the world are buying tons of gold, I'm sure there's a good reason for it. I found a company that allows ordinary Americans to own and securely store physical bars of gold as part of their IRA account. The best part is that they're giving away a free guide to teach you all about investing in solid physical gold. If you want to learn more about how gold can protect your retirement savings, just click the link in the description to receive a completely free gold IRA guide.